Ready, everybody? Are you ready? That's okay. So, dear friends and guests of honor, colleagues, we're here today to show you another presentation. This is the first course. So that's the second time we're going to show a presentation. Well, I think that you will like the presentation. Well, I'm sure, at least I'm sure. I think that you will also like it. And the presentation is devoted to, will you please recall me, remind me what the presentation is devoted to?
The presentation is devoted to unusual houses.
Oh yes, okay, yeah. So, unusual houses. And we know some proverbs, like east or west?
Home is
best. Good, yes. And what else?
Home, sweet home.
Yeah, and another one, please. Well, there are too many. My home is my
castle.
Okay, so this is our castle. Let's start.
When developers, architects and consumers are tired of mass construction, there is a justifiable idea to create something unconventional. What is typical? There is always demand for it. These buildings disprove the laws of gravity, ignore the design and any notion of how a normal house should look like. Good afternoon. Today a new series of our TV show Crazy House starts. You'll see ordinary people and very unusual houses. So, let's meet our first guests, Kate and Christy Cooper from Glasgow. Hi girls. Hi. Is it true that you call your house a tree spirit house? And why did you decide to live in a tree house?
When I was little, I remember that the tree house in Disney's Swiss Family Robinson made a big impression on me, and I understood that I want to live in a place like this.
When we started to live in this house, I was really scared of height. However, later I understood all advantages of living so high. For example, the view is amazing because our tree is in the center of a green rainforest.
Through tree house, we find fun, adventure, sometimes danger, and feel on a deeper level the importance of nature in our daily lives.
Personally, I love nature. It's just beautiful and creative. It's a space full of fresh air.
This is the main reasons
we decided to live here.
We feel very comfortable and calm in our tree house.
One more advantage of living so high is the absence of neighbors.
Our tree house is also used for the meeting and resting.
Have you got any problems living there?
Oh yeah, sometimes insects may appear in our tree house.
And I remember once our house was attacked by an enormous snake.
Oh, it was terrible.
And by the way, climbing to the house can be very difficult if you're carrying heavy bags.
Also, monkeys very often disturb us while sleeping. And it tends to be a bit cold and dry while rainy or winter weather. Unfortunately, our house is very small.
And when I think about the future, I imagine that my place will be quite dangerous for my children.
It is also very difficult for our older relatives to come and visit us.
And I always remember that the fire hazard being very high, so all electric devices are constant worry.
But in spite of this, we consider a tree house is a living place of a dream.
And what do you like most about your tree house?
Our home is full of romance and comfort, and it is the most peaceful place in the world. Only here I can be alone with myself and nature.
It is impossible to forget those pink sunrises which we can see every day from our balcony, and birds singing in the morning.
Well, thank you. And now it's time for commercial.
Most important place in the house, and it is really amazing when your whole house friends, you can't believe me, it's true. Our company offers you yet an incredible impression. It is fully furnished, two-story house in the wonderful forest near the city. It has modern design, interiors, 2 kitchens, 3 bedrooms, a dining room, and of course 5 restrooms. If you're interested in living in such a unique house, the very cool many house companies. So I just lay back and laugh at the sun.
Here we are online again. Houses may not only grow up-down, but also downwards. Our second guest decided to go underground 5 years ago and hasn't regretted it since then. So let's watch.
Hello, my name is Rufus, and today I'm going to tell you about my unbelievable underground house. It is not convenient to live underground, but I do yoga, so that's okay. Living underground has its advantages. For example, I don't have to pay much for electricity. In fact, I don't have to pay at all. Another advantage of living underground is that there are no drafts, as well as there are no windows to make them. I've been living underground for 5 years, and as a result I've got the third eye, which helps me to see in the darkness.
Dear friends, and now it's time for a little break, then we go on.
Every child dreams about living in a big shoe. So only this summer, Summer Club Company offers you to make your childish dreams come true. We are presenting 3 small houses in different parts of the world. It's beautifully decorated, fully furnished, with road service lines and spacious rooms. Shoe houses will give you an unforgettable pleasure. So just place your order on our website, summerclub.com.
And now, let's meet Allah. She'll help to put on our thinking cap.
Among all the countries of the international system of hotel classification does not exist. The World Tourism Organization, in conjunction with the International Organization for Standardization, have developed their demands to the level of service in hotels, but they are advisory in nature and determine the basic principles and terminology. Moreover, its standards are international chain of hotels. However, the general features of the hotels are the same stars in different countries still have. Typically, the basic requirements are defined in the national classification systems. For example, in Russia, where we'll start their outlook.
We've got some little problems, excuse us.
So perhaps you can do that.
Thank you. So, 1-star hotels. There is hot water, area of single rooms is not less than 9 square meters and area for double room rates is not less than 12 square meters. Size of bathroom is 1.75 square meters. No one will carry your luggage from the car to the room. Bed linen change every 5 days. As for 2-star hotel, The size of washroom is 2.5 square meters. It has a restaurant. It is possible to carry your luggage if you ask. And bed linen change every 3 days. In the hotels with 3 stars, there are entry for visitors should be selected. Reception must be equipped with tables, chairs. There should be newspapers and magazines. There are individual safes. The hotel offers currency exchange. It is possible to pay with credit cards. Also, they have taxi service. Hotels with 4 stars have conditioners. Area of single rooms is not less than 12 square meters, and area for double room rates is not less than 15 square meters. Size of bathroom is 3.8 square meters. There are alarm and video cameras in the corridors. On the reception desk there are drinks and music. They have their own fitness club, shops and kiosks, restaurant, night bar, cafe and doorman. Also, bed linen change daily. They have taxi service, transfers, and car rent. You may order an excursion, and you can use room service. As for 5-star hotel, there is the same as in 4-star. Also, there is conference hall, medical offers, internet, and other options. Thank you for your attention. I think I was a little help.
So let's continue the conversation about some strange houses. Our next guest will not only tell us about the strange house, but also show it. So let's watch some video material beforehand.
This is my fantastic, unique house that is built upside down. All the furniture is glued to a ceiling, and surprisingly, it is quite comfortable and relaxing to sit in the sofa and watch the sky below. How do I walk you wonder? The ceiling is made of metal, and I have special magnets on my sleepers. If you're willing to experience the extraordinary feeling of living in eternal connection with all sane and normal, need to come by for a cup of tea. Whoa!
And now we need Date Night from Beijing.
Hello, so happy to be here!
Well, your home is extraordinary indeed, and could you tell us something about it?
My house is a result of my stunning imagination and outstanding engineering techniques. Because you know, very few people could bring something as extraordinary to life.
Well, I understand you. I'm sure the audience got it now. Am I right?
Yeah.
But anyway, why did you decide to build such a neutral house? Was it just you decided to be original, or maybe there is some deeper meaning?
How could such a how could such nasty, disgraceful thing come to your mind?
Well, I'm very sorry, but I just was...
I have lost my words. I want you all to know that my house represents the duality of all existence. You may think that I'm crazy, but while I'm walking on the ceiling, I can see the world that surrounds us from very different points of view. I can notice the tiniest wonders of the world that seems to be so unimportant. Isn't it touching?
Well, I understand you. Thank you, and we'll come back after a few minutes.
And I even felt depressed. But my friend advised me to move to a new place. I consulted MCA company and they found me a wonderful painted house. Now I'm very active and cheerful. So if you wanted to be so active and cheerful like me, just call 321 321.
And now, let's meet Lalita and use our brains a little.
Are you fine? I just want to tell you something about hotel rooms. So let's imagine you want to make a reservation in a hotel and you should choose an appropriate room. There are possible variants. Okay, let's start. The first abbreviation is SNGL. What do you think about it? Simple. Yeah, right. Thank you, guys. Okay, then DBL. Yeah, that was simple. Okay, DBL plus EX. Guys, I hope to see you now. Then, what about twin? I can tell you. Twin is a room for two people. But, can you tell me what the difference between DBL and twin?
Separated
Come on, guys. I want to hear you. What?
Separated beds.
Yes, it's a room with two beds, two separate beds. And DBL is a room with one king size. I mean one big bed. Remember, one big bed. Okay, next one is triple. Oh, sorry. I forgot.
That wasn't this one.
It's triple.
I haven't heard it.
It was simple. Then quad. What about quad? Any Italian people? Uno, due, tre, quattro? Yeah, that's right. It's room for 4 persons. But guys, don't kill me. It's not everything. I have some more abbreviations for you, okay? Yeah, let's start. Honeymoon room. It's very simple. It's a room for just married, for brides, you know. And the family room is a room for families. Yeah, guys. Don't afraid. I want to hear you. Then STD. What about it?
Standard.
Yes, it's standard too. Thank you very much. And what about superior? Wake up, guys! Wake up! What about superior? It's simple. Okay, I'll tell you. Superior is room is bigger than the standard. Okay, what about deluxe?
Deluxe.
But deluxe. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit nervous. Okay, deluxe. But it is not simple. You have some time to think because now it's time to my break. Do you know the answer? Okay, I try to explain you. I'm just a little bit nervous. Okay, how many rooms does it contain? How do you think? 1, 2? Of course 2, yes. Deluxe is a room consists of 2 rooms. Deluxe, I'm sorry. Okay, what about suite? Not you, suite.
Sweet.
Suite. And junior suite, what's the difference? Guys, I don't hear you, where are you? Suite and junior suite, it's very simple. Okay, suite is the room of the highest class. And the junior suite is simpler. And what about APDS? Yeah, thank you. And about PDS, full packs. What does it mean, full packs? What? Lovely. Right. Oh my god. Apartment full of people, right? Okay, what about maid?
Guys!
I guess we won't take them to our room.
Okay. Maid, in the room, in the male building, it's very simple. And, hello? Yes, the room, the main building. What are you doing? I'm nervous. What are you doing? Okay. Bungalow, villa, and chalet, separate houses. And what about studio? It's one of the most popular rooms in hotels, guys. I'm sure you can tell me something about this room. What?
Kitchen and the room.
Yes, it's a room where kitchen combined with other rooms. And the last one is cabana. What about it? Okay, I can tell you one small tip. Bungalow, villa, and chalet, it's separate houses, right? So, the cabana is separate house, but located around the pool. It's simple, guys. Okay, thank you, that's all. Love you all.
As always, we meet Christina, Sonia, and Nastya with a national rubric, National Holidays.
Hello, my name is Sonia and today I'm going to tell you about yurt. The yurt is a portable nomad's house. The nomad tent completely satisfies the needs of the nomad. It is quick to set up for an hour by a family. Also, it is carried on a camel and a horse. Its covering does not let in wind, rain and cold. Presence of the hole on top of the dome creates ventilation and allows to easily use the oven. Nowadays, the nomad tent is used by shepherds in Mongolia and Kyrgyzstan. Wigwam is the Indians' house of North America. It's the house of purifying and resurrection. Wigwam presents the body of the Great Spirit. Its round form personifies the world as integral vapor, a visible image of the Great Spirit. The pole in its center personifies world axis, connecting the sky and the land and leading to the sun. The chimney provides access to the heaven and entry for spiritual power. And I'll tell you about the igloos. The inhabitants of our planet's more frigid regions used the only abundant material to form a modest roof over their heads. What do you think it was? Snow? Yes, it was snow. And what do you think igloo means? Snow house. Yes, igloo is the English word for snow house. The Inuit, better known to many as Eskimos, invented igloo centuries ago. And igloo was a means for hunters to survive brutal winters in a vast area, including eastern Siberia, Greenland, Alaska, and parts of Canada. Igloos can vary widely from their popular image. The innovative architects can also create igloo villages by building attaching corridors and walls. Igloo has stood the test of time as a living establishment. If it's minus 40 degrees outside, igloo has the potential to warm up to 0 degrees. This process is possible thanks to several features. Firstly, walls block the wind, and secondly, snow and ice work as insulators to trap body heat inside the igloo. You can also try your hand at making your own igloo. Just watch.
meet Lisa with the third quiz. Look, today our show is called in a special place. It's Hotel, Business and Tourism Institute, and that's why we decided to create one more new rubric related to the strangeness of houses, as well to your future profession.
While traveling, we usually not just sightseeing, but also sometimes, maybe not very often, we need to eat. And this rubric is related to food, type of food in hotels. Can you tell me what are these letters or stands for? The first is? And as you already said, it's on breakfast. And BB is?
Bed and breakfast.
Hey, you're so clever. I didn't know it.
Half-board.
What? And can you tell me what is it board? Does anyone know? Maybe it's a board on plane or something like that. So maybe I can tell you it's the next slide. Oh. It's a person's food or meals provided regularly, usually for money. And FB? Yeah, you're right. You can see what does it mean? Yeah. As you see, it's types of breakfast. If you see a continental breakfast, it cannot mean that it's something that is very cool and very tasty breakfast. It's just coffee or tea, juice, rolls, and some bread maybe. And American breakfast is very similar. Next slide. And this is English breakfast. I think most of you are students and most of you are hungry. So if you're going to a hotel, just look that English breakfast is more tasty and I think better for health. And here are some more terms. Mineral inclusive is full board with drinks or local production, not only during meals but in limited quantities. And you all know that all inclusive is all inclusive, right?
Turkey.
HCAL. High class all inclusive. It's all free except shopping, telephone, doctor, higher expression, and some water sports and scuba diving. And UAL or UAI is ultra all inclusive. Breakfast, brunch, lunch, afternoon snacks, and dinner. Decent selection of sweets, desserts, and all kinds of snacks, as well as wide selection of drinks, local and imported. Most of hotel workers in this system are ultra-inclusive, offering guests an additional free meals and restaurants with all cuisine of different people of the world. Meals during the day include imported beverages, including alcohol. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. But you know, I'm green with envy. Everyone has his own quiz, and I don't. So, I want just now to show you my quiz. Can I have the picture, please? Thank you. Well, how much do you know about the things that surround us every day in our everyday life? What associations do you have with these words? What associations with the word door? Can you give me some adjectives? Come on, guys, why are you so sleepy?
Home.
Front door. Yes, anything else?
Food.
We don't understand what you're talking about. Well, I'll tell you something about it. Can I have next slide? The door can be a garage door, front door, as you've said, sliding door. That means two doors that slide toward together. Metal door, maybe back door. Next, please. What can you tell me about the roof? The roof of the house. Metal? The roof made of metal? Nice. No ideas? You don't understand? Or you don't remember? Well, I'll tell you something about it. The roof can be thatched, slate, made of glass, or maybe made of brick. Yes. And what about kitchen? You must know. Kitchen is the thing, is the room we use every day to cook lunch, breakfast, or maybe after midnight, someone. Any ideas, guys? Why are you so sleepy? Why do you want to work with me? Please. Fully equipped. Fully equipped, yes. Maybe fully furnished? As I like. So let's come to the next slide. It can be full equipped, of course. It can be tiny, but very cozy. And it can be fitted. Next, please. Garden. Of course, so many associations with garden. Green grass, don't you? Why are you busy with all your things that are outside this room? Please help me. Vegetable garden. Mary has vegetable garden. Rose garden. Green garden, at last. So let's see. Front garden. It was front garden. Front garden, back garden. Green, beautiful, little garden. Then comes window. Window? Which windows do we have here? Does anyone know? They are not made of glass. They are plastic. Ceramic. French. Good. Let's see. French, glass, clean. We wish you were more active next time. Thank you very much. And now I introduce you a computer says no woman, incomparable Carol Beer, that is on her way to our studio. Now I present you a video of her unusual house. Where's video? Hello. Thanks, God.
And at what time are you going to open?
My lunch break time ends in 30 seconds.
Excuse me?
Yes.
May I?
Please. Hello, my name is Carol Beer. Welcome to Pineapple Search. How can I help you?
Hello, my name is Mary Zemina and I'm a correspondent of the TV show Madhouse. And we would like to ask you several questions about your extraordinary house. Excuse me? Could you please tell us something?
It's a very long story. Do you really want to hear about it?
Well, yes, of course.
I have been fired from the previous job and I decided to open my own pineapple agency. I live and work in the pineapple, but it isn't easy for me because I have the pineapple phobia and I also have the pineapple allergy. I live here, sorry. And I'm trying to overcome my fears.
And if there are if there are some new facts that you want to tell us about?
No, I never stopped to sneeze, and I never stopped to cough. I used to met people, but apart from this, everything is normal.
Well, that's enough. Thank you very much. It was Carol Beer.
It was Carol Beer.
It was Carol Beer, and that was our TV show Madhouse. And by the way, one more question for you, Carol.
Yes.
Do you have any trips to Greece?
Carmen says no.
Well, stop that.
Goodbye. Don't touch me.
Well, Carol, here I am with a cake trolley. Carol, we live in a pineapple. I can't believe it.
You can't believe what?
Well, Carol, please tell us about your pineapple house.
Hello, my name is Carol Beer. I'm from Ireland. Our country is very beautiful and I advise everybody to visit it.
Carol, what about the pineapple house?
My name is Carol Beer. I'm from Ireland. So I have the pineapple phobia and my psychologist advised me to live in a house like a pineapple. But when I started to live there, I discovered I have the pineapple allergy. So it isn't easy to live in the pineapple. Sometimes people try to touch my house or take photo of it. It's not a problem. I have a fierce Dachshund dog.
And what about this pineapple?
It is Gonzalez. He is from Ireland too. I didn't like him at first, but now I get with him like a house on fire. I mean, I love him.
And are you married?
I'm married. It is pineapple.
Well, thank you, Carol. And unfortunately, our chat show comes to its end. We hope you liked it and see you soon. Goodbye. Girls, come on stage. Bye.
Дадите нам предыдущий, который второй курс делал? Мы прям ждем с нетерпением, у нас много желаний.
Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for your attention, dear friends. Really, now it's the end. Yeah. They don't believe it. They don't believe it. No, it is true now. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.